Field Marshal is waiting for news. I've got reports from 4 other teams who have successfully destroyed supply convoys. But one team still hasn't checked in.
Is everything all right?
I needed some time alone to clear my head.
I think we could all use a little of that. Especially now.
I hate to interrupt this rare moment of calm, but an urgent matter requires your attention. Some very powerful Republic representatives have insisted on sharing their concerns about the hidden chain. Particularly the alarming increase in violent attacks on non-Mandalorian targets.
They want a meeting with you. Yesterday, if possible.
This is a matter for the Mandalorians and their allies to address.
They've got it in their heads that you know something that'll make it all go away, and even if you can't, they want to hear it straight from you.
It certainly doesn't help that the increased surveillance of Shay's movements has provided nothing useful since she disappeared.
We had some of our best people tailing her. But if Mandalore the Avenger doesn't want to be found...
Her absence during all of this has the potential to paint us in a very poor light.
Shay is leaving me little choice. I can't keep hiding this.
The situation is less than ideal, of course, but involving the Republic may only invite further complications.
Speaking of, looks like our delay tactics didn't work.
They're more insistent than I thought. I'll find a suitable room for the meeting. Everything will be ready when you are.
Glad you could join us. Now that everyone's here, there are a few concerns I'm hoping you can clear up.
We've received a full report from On Paralan regarding the events of Ord Mantell, but we would also like to hear things from your perspective. Now that raids perpetrated by the Hidden Chain Mandalorians have increased in quantity and intensity, it is especially urgent that we hear from anyone who has faced them. That is not our intention, I assure you.
How did you know about the situation on Ord Mantell? Who sent you there in the first place, and why?
I reminded them that you work with the Mandalorians. Most of them, anyway. I explained how that's probably where you got the intel.
Yes, but I think you can see why we're starting to feel a little uncomfortable. I won't ask you to reevaluate the cost of working with the Mandalorians. We don't have the authority to do that, or to tell you to keep them in check. But their war is creeping into Republic territory. We'll need to respond soon.
Perhaps there is something we can do to support the Mandalorians in their conflict, but we would need their cooperation. We've made attempts to contact Mandalore, but they've all fallen through. Dispatches to her second-in-command have also gone unanswered.
Is there any way you can connect us? I'd like to know where Shay thinks this war is heading. I'm not trying to distract her while she fights a war, but it would be better for everyone, Shay Vizsla included, if she could find time for us. What do you mean you don't know where she is? How did you lose contact with the leader of the Mandalorians? Tell me you're not about to cut this short.
It's me. I think I just found a way to get Darth Maul's holocron away from Hedda. Well, we won't know if it's a solid lead until we look into it, will we? can't give you all the details over holocom. Too many ears listening. Meet me on Meksha. When you get here, stop by the Slugfall Cantina. I'll leave you something to help find me. You made it. Not that I thought you wouldn't, I'm just relieved is all. My brother and I used to hide in here a lot. Rakan was always looking for a way out of chore time at the orphanage. I liked helping out, but I also liked going on adventures with Rakan, so I started hiding too. I used to dream about coming back here for him. My master never knew. I didn't want him to think that I was ungrateful, or that he'd made the wrong decision, taking someone who kept looking backward. But I think he did make the wrong decision. Maybe, if I'd said it sooner, none of this would be happening. Hedda wouldn't have the holocron. She wouldn't have Rakan. I know. But if it wasn't for me... It doesn't matter. We're going to fix this. That holocron is dangerous. More than any of us understand. We have to get it away from Hedda. The machine that she's building, it doesn't work without Darth Nul's holocron, or without the plans inside it. All we have to do is get the holocron out of there, and Hedda loses both the machine and something she never should have had in the first place. It's... You'll see what I mean, once we get close. The machine is on one of Hedda's most heavily guarded ships. There's only one way on it. And that's with a specially built shuttle, one they use to round up... prisoners. Hedda thinks if she has something that no one else does, she can take on the whole galaxy. But she's wrong. The machine, I don't really understand how it works. Something reaches out, and it's like turning on a light, or a forgotten childhood memory rushing back. If you ever thought you once felt the Force, no matter who you've become, an outlaw, a farmer, a soldier, you feel it again. Hedda said I could help these people. Help them understand their connection to the Force. She said no one else would. She didn't say anything about making them fight in her war. Hedda will do anything to win. She doesn't understand the cost. She doesn't care. Did this Sana Ray person also tell you what Darth Nul did for the Emperor with that power? My master told me. I should have listened. I should have never. What? No. He didn't. That doesn't change anything. Hedda thinks this machine will just awaken powerful soldiers ready to fight for her. But the people Hedda captures, the machine revealed their connection to the Force. It doesn't make them soldiers any more than they were before. But that doesn't matter to Hedda. She wanted me to just... Even if I wanted to, I don't know how to train anyone to fight. If we don't do something, a lot of innocent people will die. We have to destroy the machine, and we have to get as many of Hedda's prisoners as we can off that ship. I've got a few things worked out. I know where we can get the shuttle that we'll need. One of the hidden chain strike teams was sent to take captives from Hedda. They must not have been too careful around the huts. They've run into trouble with the local crime lord and they're stranded there. It's a long shot. But if we can get to Hedda and find out where that strike team ended up, we can steal their shuttle. It'll take us right to Hedda's machine. I don't know. If they don't catch us, then maybe we'll never find out. I'm telling you, this is it. Now or never. I don't know all the details, other than the strike team was sent to the Minbusa district. It's probably best if we head there separately. It might raise too much suspicion otherwise. I'll see you there. We have a problem. I know. I keep telling myself that. This was supposed to be simple. But it might be impossible. The Hidden Chain Strike team assigned to Hutta have to be somewhere in this district. But... I don't know what to do. Slaves are rebelling. The Hut in charge here locked down everything. No one's getting in or out. How do we even start looking for that shuttle? Then I guess now's your chance to show me how that's done. We came here for a reason. I don't want to stop now. Hedda's ruined too many lives, and I'm not going to let her hurt anyone else. Don't worry. I won't. Let's go. The Mandalorians who came here. Where is their shuttle?
How dare you! Invading my home! Disrupting my business! These ungrateful wretches belong to me! I'll have your head for leading them astray!
If that were true, you would have done it already. Or perhaps you should have hired security with better aim.
You will not question the potency of my personal detail. Do you have any idea how much they're worth? You must know the Hutt Cartel will not look kindly on this act of aggression, despite your previous feeble attempts at a partnership. Your Republic friends will regret what you have done here. I will personally ensure it. They will rue the day you dared to challenge the majestic Yusindu. Kill them! Kill them!
Hey! Over here! This way!
What's going on? Who are you?
No time for that! You're looking for a Mando shuttle, right? I know where to find it.
How did you...
Just come on! What other option do you have?
All right. Lead the way.
No, wait! We can help you!
I've got this! If you want to help, the best way is to get to our safe house. I'll explain more there. Get to the tunnels, I'll tell you over comms how to get there. Now go! Hurry!
Where's Audie? Audie!
No. Racket, go. This chance is all we're gonna get. Earth, please. It's up to you to protect them. I know you can.
How do I do any of this without you? Audie! How am I supposed to protect them? I couldn't even protect him. I am so sorry, but you can't give up. I can't do this alone.
You worked too hard for this to stop now. Adi believed you could see this through. You need to believe it too.
All right. I can do it.
Thank you.
We need to hurry.
What's the plan once we're aboard? How do we find the holocron? Seconds matter now. I need you to tell me what comes next.
I know. I know what I need to do, just... They lost Audie. After all that, he's just... gone. I feel like we made things worse.
Everyone will be fine. Racket has everything under control.
I hope you're right.
I need to know the plan, Sahar.
The systems access room is right next to the shuttle bay. We need to get to it fast. I have the codes to shut off alarms, comms, area restrictions, anything that could slow us down, and anything that can keep Hedda from sending the rest of her fleet after us.
Whatever you're gonna do, make sure you do it quickly. If you do this, word will get back to Hedda and your brother. They'll know it was you.
I know.
Let's go.
It's her! Stay away from us!
No! I'm not going to hurt you!
I said leave us alone!
They're...
She and her Mando friends ripped us away from our lives, our homes, our families. Most of us didn't even know we could use the Force. And now you know what they're going to make us do?
Please, we don't have time to argue. Just come with us.
Why should we trust you? It's not like we have much choice.
Thank you.
Don't you dare speak! Disgusting, worthless filth! I see what you are. You tricked Hedda. Blinded her with your Jedi sorcery. Turned her away from me. Now you betray her! You betray me! This is why you came back. Why you couldn't stay away. There was still something left to take from me.
What did I take from you?
Everything!
I gave you everything. I turned my back on my friends, on my home, to find you. To fix a mistake that someone else made. I taught you what no one else would. I went against everything I believe in to follow your field marshal. I'm done, Rakan. Hedda's not going to hurt anyone else. We're taking the holocron.
Nice speech, but I prefer action.
Rakan! Stop! Stop! Rakan, please! Rakan! Rakan! Come on! Rakan!
Sahar! We have to move!
No! Help me!
Sahar.
Take it.
there! Move!
Thank the stars you made it back!
I appreciate you not leaving me behind.
It was close, but...
This is gonna be close!
Yeah, but how long before those Mandalorians track us down again?
That explains why no one could tell me where you went after you took that holo call. And Sahar? Where is she?
She gave everything to make sure I got away safely.
Then we'll make sure she's honored for what she did. Tao was starting to think she might see Sahar again. She was so sure she was coming back.
You can let Tao know that without Sahar, I wouldn't have this.
Darth Nul's holocron.
And it's out of Hedda Cole's hands. With this, we'll have nothing to fear from Malchus's plans.
After everything we've gone through to find that, it's a shame that it took losing another one of our own to get it. At least it'll be safe once it's in Jedi hands.
Malchus and Hedda Cole got their hands on this holocron because of a failed Jedi mission. We both know this will only be safe with me.
Do you really think that's the best idea? And what about them? What's gonna happen to them?
They can stay on Odessin. SWTOR is more than capable of seeing to their training and keeping them safe.
If you can spare the resources, it's a better solution than leaving them to fend for themselves. I'll try to think of some way to explain this to Master Nosteral. Talk soon.
Jakaya, I owe you an apology. With the first whisper of betrayal, you said to rein in the clans. I should have listened. But I'll cut you a deal. You don't say I told you so? Then I won't either. We needed someone suited to all the practical nonsense of leadership. I told you that wasn't me. If Hedda continues, we lose everything. All of us, the Republic and the Sith, will destroy the Mando Ade no matter whose banner they carry. Shielding us from an outside threat, ensuring our future. is something I can do. It's what I will do. I need to stop Hedda, and there's only one person who can tell me how to find her. The reason that Sith Bezpatrash ended up in her hands. Jagaya. I hope you understand.